Here with Life Culture People with Dominique, Liv Fanci. How are you this morning? I'm doing well. I am so happy to be here with her. I think that she is an awesome millennial woman. I think that it is very impressive to go to school for 4 years for a degree that you say, hey, I'm just not going to use that. So today we're here to find out a little bit more about that story. Life Culture People. Y'all, we're indoors now with the beautiful Dominique of Liv Fanci Nails. So, we're gonna delve in a little bit. How does a person spend 4 years in college? I mean, Dominique, I remember we used to work together, y'all. And this is a hustling little woman, okay? She would have her different jobs, going back and forth through all of them, hustling that retail game, and going to school full-time at UAB. Now, you're not even using the degree you worked so hard to achieve. Tell us a little bit about that.
I was unable to find an internship. I was unable to find a job. And I had been working retail. I had closed about 3 stores, and I was just tired of it. I was tired of going from job to job and just looking for something in my field. So I just decided to, let me start my own business. I've been managing in retail, so I knew how to work the numbers, and I knew how to sell the clients, and I know what clients want.
Absolutely.
So
retail. It's good.
I decided to just start my own.
Okay. So, part of the plan is to strategize. You got to know what you're going to do. So you said, I'm tired of being tossed around and letting people determine my fate. I'm going to take my livelihood into my own hands. So then you say, I'm going to go and I'm enrolled in school. And I'm going to work this while I work that too, right? So you go to school, you got your certificate, now it's time for you to work. How do you go about building your clientele from the ground?
What I had to do was I had to actually get out and hustle. Okay. I would get out in the hot sun. I went and printed flyers up. I went to every beauty supply store all the way down First Avenue, all the way back up to Center Point Parkway.
Okay.
And I passed out flyers every time I saw somebody in the store. I passed out cards. I even had a model for her.
Okay.
And she worked inside of the beauty supply store down the street. Okay. And I said, I'll do your nails for free. All you gotta do is just send me people.
Right.
And she would send me people, and that's how my clientele started to build. I made sure I posted every day on social media. Okay.
Alright, so we've got the inside scoop now. We know what was behind it. We know how you hustled to get your clientele in. We know that in 2 years you want a salon, and I'm all for that. But what's the end all game plan? Let's say 10 years from now, if you use this interview as a letter to yourself or a motivation to yourself to make sure that you're at a certain place in 10 years, what message do you want to send to yourself for 10 years from today? Where will Dominique and Liv Fanci be? Think about it, darling.
I don't know. I would have to say I plan on the entire state of Alabama knowing who I am and about my salon.
Gotcha.
And my actual goal is to inform people about healthy nail care. It's not just about putting some polish on. But before we put the polish on, we have to make sure that you have some nails to put some polish on. Some healthy nails at that.
Very true.
So that's my goal when I talk to my clients as well. I'm not just saying, well, just get this. No, I suggest things that will be helpful for the client. Mm-hmm. So that's my goal, to make everyone aware about the cleanliness that the salons are supposed to have, as well as the healthy care of their nails.
Yeah, you don't play about that. She was telling me. She was like, you still getting them pedicures and them big old chairs, huh? And I'm like, what? She's like, they don't clean them right. She doesn't play about that. But let's see. Okay, so I can dig that. It's you want to inform them, you want to empower them, you want to educate them, you want to evolve them. I could see you being like a big sister. There's passion in you. If you were giving a message to other young black women who are trying to find themselves, what would you say to them?
I would say, don't listen to other people. Whatever you want to do, go ahead and do it. There is no such thing as no. You can do whatever you want to do, when you want to do it.
I heard that and I love that. That is life the LCP way, okay? Live life, explore culture, unite with people. And with uniting with people, we want to build them up. We want to, further impress a new norm onto them. That's like building your village, okay? If you have a whole bunch of people around you without direction or without a focus or without any honor or morale, then you're in a pack of wolves. But if you're around like-minded people and you instill in them the carols of gold that you have inside of you, then you build an army of people who can help you succeed, take you to the next level, and that's just what life is about. So I really love that you want to educate. Thank you so much for this exclusive interview. I look forward to putting it all together and making it fancy smashy for you. And I just can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
No problem.